Welcome to lesson 5. In this lesson, we are going to treat methods and function. This is a project different application where we'll be creating smart calculator. Yes, we've created calculator in our previous lessons, but this is a refactor of the previous application or calculator that we've created before. Now, here we'll be having one project, two files. The files are program.cs. Program.cs controls the app. Calculator.cs hold the logic. So in earlier lessons, we wrote all our code inside main. That works, but it's not how real applications are built. When programs grow, repeating logic becomes a problem. Today, we will fix that by refactoring our calculator using methods. This lesson will make your code cleaner, reusable, professional. So this is what we are going to do so far. Right, you're welcome. So I will right click and go to Visual Studio Code. Then I will create .NET application as soon as possible. Just go click net project. It's initializing. Then we are going to look for console application because we are creating console application. It will initiate console application for us. So console application. Then I'm going to rename it. I will say lesson 5 underscore method. Then so create project. So it's creating it. It's already created. So firstly, I have this. I'm going to come here and create. I will come here and create calculator.cs. That's another file. Then I'll name it calculator.cs. This is calculator class. Calculator.cs. So I hope you get it. So now I have calculator.cs. Though it's not necessary you name the class calculator like the same file name like what you have in your class, not like Java. Basically that's how Java work. The class name and the file must have the same name. I will say class, then calculator, then curly brace, then I'll say public static. I'll create a static method. Public static double, then the name of the method will be add. Then this method is going to have two parameters, which are double data type, which is A. Then the second one is B with double data type as well. So you can see me creating it. So now you can see it giving me a red sign there saying that there is no return, so I have to return the parameters, which is an A plus B. So when you call the add method, it's going to add the parameter given in A. Then it will add the parameter with B as well. So next, I'm going to create another method, public static, then double data type. Then I'm going to name this one
think I will name this one subscription. No, let's say subtract. So this is going to have two parameters with double data type A and B as well, like the one we created in the previous one, which is add method as well. So don't forget, we also need a return type. That's the reason why you are getting that error at the subtract method. So it's going to be return A minus B. A minus B. Then the next one, will be multiply. So let's say public static double, which is a data type, then multiply. Then the same thing with two parameters with double data type A and B. Then I will have to return the parameter with the calculation on it. So we have return A multiply by B. Then another one, public static, then don't forget double, public static, then double. Then this one is going to be divide. So divide, and they are also going to have two parameters at the same time with double data type. So parameters are A and B, don't forget. Then this one is quite different a bit. This one, I'm going to put some condition here. If B is the same thing as or equal to equal, so 0. So I'm saying if B is the same thing as 0, then let's say console, I will use my CW to generate. So console cannot divide by 0. The reason is this one, we kind of return some exception basically. So to avoid this is the reason why we are using some logic here. So return 0. This will just go out of the program. So then return A divide by B. So this will run when B is not the same thing as 0. Well, once B is the same thing as 0. Okay. So I hope it's well explained. Now, this file is called calculator.cs. It contains only logic, no user input, no printing. Each method has a clear name. Accept parameters, return a value. Think of method as machine. You give input, they give output. This is how real software is structured. Thank you. The next thing is to go to the program.cs and write the class for this. So come here and say class program. Then just follow up what I'm doing. Then main
static void main. Then I'll just do this static void main. So this is the entry point for all the methods in our program. Void main. So I'll do this. Then console, let's just say CW. CW is just a shortcut to generate the word console. So I will just put some design. Let me just say design 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So I'll say just say smart calculator, just to make it look visually appealing on the console. So then I'll say this, by the way, I'm using a CW. Then I will now press enter. So first I'll say enter first number, then secondly I'll say num1 equals to convert to double again. So to read the user input all out here is to say console dot read line, make the console stay the user to enter what they want to enter. Then console let me use the usual CW shortcut. So I will say enter second number. Enter second number. Let me just put a column here just to make it look very appealing. So I'll just say double num2. Then I'll use the same convert to double. Then it already completed it for me. Then the next one I will use CW. Then this time I want to use backslash to add new line. So I'll say choose / add new line, choose operator. So choose operator. Then yes, so I will say 1, then add, then next console dot right line again, console dot right line again. So I'll say 2, then subtract. So I hope you are getting it. Then the next one, I'm going to just use CW, not to waste so much time. Then I'll say 3. I'll say 3. then 3 more multiply, just copy, then I'll change it to 4, then divide, so I'll say W, then I'll say choice, your choice. So I'll say your choice. Oh, sorry, I think my tab is on. Your choice. I'm going to put choice as a variable here, and I use int as a data type, then convert to int 32. This is okay. Convert to int 32. This is fine. So I will create a variable with a double data type called result. I will assign it to 0. Then I'm going to have my condition statement choice. If choice is equals to 1, I'm going to say result is equals to calculator result. Result is equals to calculator dot add. So this is the only time it will add. So then comma num2. So then as if choice is the same thing as 2, then we're going to say result equals to calculator dot subtract. Then another else if again. Like the previous lesson, you see when we can use switch case. So equals to 3, then we can use this one will be for multiply. So result equals to calculator dot multiply. Then as if again, if choice is the same thing as 4. I think we have 4. Let's throw upward. Yes, we have 1 to 4. Same thing as 4. So the program is getting longer. That's why I have to check. Same thing as 4. So we have results equals to calculator dot divide. Calculator.divide. So we have the S statement X. So you only run the S if nothing happened. So I'm going to do this. S. So I will say X invalid choice. So outside the while loop, I will also have this. So I'm going to have string interpolation here. So I'll just say new line, then result. So yes, we have it this way. So I hope it is well explained. You understand what is going on here. You understand the proper way we did it. So this is this could be, you could name it select menu. You could name let's to optimize. We don't really need all this. I think we don't need this. Sorry, we don't need this and this. I think we need all those things. We don't need it. So I'm going to remove all of them. So the so we don't need the system. This is it. So we have a separated concept here. So I'm going to run the application. Let's run the application and see the results. Run the application, see the results. So we do something like this. Okay, let's open in this part. Okay, let me check this. Okay, so folder structure. So I have to change this. So let's say .NET run. So you can see our smart calculator enter 1, enter first number. So first number is 2. Let's see, first number, enter first number, second number, 2. Choose operator. So we choose operator. Let's say we choose 1, then press enter. The result will be 4. It means you are saying 2 plus 2 will give you 4. So I'm going to rerun again. So let's enter first number. Let's just say 78. Then we say 65. Then let's say 3. Let's choose 3. So you see we have 5070. So now notice something important here. Program.cs does not calculate anything. It talks to the user, get inputs from the user, calls the result, call the correct method, display the result. This separation makes programs easier to maintain. Now, this is what and the goal of this section, and it 100% fulfill it. Now, compare this to our lesson 1 calculator. This program is cleaner, shorter, and reusable. If we build a banking app or an AI system later, this idea still applies. Some of the mistake or common mistake we should avoid. We should avoid writing everything inside main, repeating logic, poor method names, and missing input and logic together. The next lesson, we move into class and object. That's where C# really start to feel powerful. Subscribe, continue the journey, like and share. Let's have a dialogue on the comment section. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Take care. Bye.